And another request I have had is to talk about In the Night Garden, which, I mean, is brilliant. It's another piece of Andy Davenport genius for even smaller children than Teletubbies was aimed at. And I was involved with Night Garden really from the beginning. Once they'd cast it, I was brought in to kind of help train up the cast, not just in the movement of the suits and the puppeteering side of things, but also just in the general philosophy of ragdoll and how you are a ragdoll performer and how you could fit in with the beliefs of the company and how you adapted that and put it out there on the screen. And I loved Night Garden. It was sort of more complicated than Tubbies in that it was filmed in different places. It was filmed in a woodland not too far away from Teletubbyland. It was very muddy. I weren't very lucky with the weather. And I think I'm right in saying that was just filmed over one summer. So there was all the stuff that happened outside. And then there was also the inside set for the Tombliboos that was in our studio. And the most fun, I wasn't in with the Hahoos, but I imagine that was fun as well. But it was the Wattifers and the Pontypines. That was like a, sort of a big table with them all on, and you just sort of cram as many people underneath as you possibly could to be puppeteering these little people. And I thought they were hilarious. They were my favourite characters. And then the big thing I did in the Night Garden was the choreography, particularly for the sequence with the carousel. And that was really hard because obviously the characters are all different sizes from each other, but the humans were pretty much the same sort of size. So it was like this huge thing of maths. How did you get these people who would be filmed? We had this huge crane with this like specialist camera on. And then we had to work out like the timings for the different characters and how we needed to film them so that they would look the sizes that they were supposed to look, but still be in time with each other. It was me and Andy and Dirk, I think his name was, the guy who directed it. I'm just there with reams of paper doing sums, trying to make sure that we filmed it properly. But and Andy was just incredible. He was hands-on with everything, you know, and even writing that beautiful little tune. So it deserved to be as successful as it was and loved as it still is today.